So a problem is given 525 H7 F8. The given values for this problem is for F type of shaft, the fundamental deviation, that is upper deviation, it is given as minus 5.5 d to the power of 0.41. Otherwise we have to take it from the table which is there. Also 25 mm, this 525, also this 25 mm, it lies between the range 1830. It is also given, which otherwise we have to calculate from the, or we have to find out from the given table, design data book. Okay, so we'll start this. Today our main focus is to find to draw the figures. For this we already solved this type of examples, so we'll make it fast. D we have to find out. The very first step is to find out D. So from here we have to find out D. D comes to be 23.2 mm, right? Then we have to find out the fundamental tolerance unit I. The formula for I is the formula for I is 0.45 third root of D plus 0.001 D. So from this formula we have to find out the value of I, which comes in micron. It comes to be 1.308 microns, and that comes to be 0.0209 mm. This I we have to use it. So as we know, for H type of hole, fundamental deviation for H type of hole is 0. The fundamental deviation is 0. So therefore phi maximum or maximum size for hole, it comes to be equal to basic size, and the basic size here is 25 mm, right? Then minimum size of hole, sorry, this is not maximum, this is minimum, right? This is minimum size of hole is equal to basic size. So we have to find out the maximum size of hole. For that we have to calculate the fundamental tolerance. So for hole, for this for H7 type of hole, that is equal to IT7, that comes to be 16I, and that is to be calculated as the value of I is it comes to be 1.308. so it is wrongly it is written 1308, means 130. Okay, 130 or 131. Okay, this is the value which wrongly I have written this, so please make the correction here. So for S7 type of hole, the value come to be 0.0209 mm. This is the value wrongly I have written here. Okay, so then maximum size of hole, it comes to be basic size plus tolerance. This is the tolerance for hole, so that comes to be 25.0209 mm. Okay, similarly for F8 type of shaft, the fundamental deviation value is given. It comes to be minus 5.5 d to the power 0.41. It is already given in the problem itself. So from here let us calculate the value. It comes to be minus 0.020 mm. Okay, and Also calculate the fundamental tolerance for this. So for F8 type of hole it is IT8 and it comes to be 25I, and that comes to be 0.0325 mm. So now maximum size of shaft, it is basic size plus fundamental deviation. Basic size is 25 minus this fundamental deviation 0.020. The value of the shaft comes to be maximum 24.980 mm, and minimum size of shaft is equal to phi maximum minus tolerance, that is 24.980 minus this 0.0325, it comes to be 24.974 m. Okay, so these are the values, and then we have to calculate the gauge tolerance, and so we'll calculate the gauge tolerance for hole. It comes to be 10% of fundamental tolerance for hole, and that is to be 10% of 0.0209 mm. So it is 0.00209 will take to 1. Okay, then wear allowance for hole, it is 10% of this gauge tolerance for hole. Okay, and that comes to be 0.0012 mm to 1 mm. See, similarly for this is for hole. Similarly for shaft, we have to find out the gauge tolerance, that comes to be 10% of that fundamental tolerance, which is given as 0.0297, and that comes to be 0.00297. We can write it at 0.003 mm. Okay, then wear allowance 10% of this gauge tolerance, so 10% of this 0.003, so it comes to be 0.0003 mm. Okay, so all this value we are having. Now we'll make a figure for this hole and shaft. Suppose this is hole, this is shaft. Now we'll write down all the values which we have calculated. So this is the basic size, 25 mm. Okay, this is hole, so the maximum size of hole comes to be minimum size will write, this is 25 mm. Okay, 5 minimum, 5 maximum is equal to 25.0209 mm. This is the tolerance, it is 0.0209. Okay, then this is the fundamental deviation. This is the fundamental deviation. Fundamental deviation for shaft, and it comes to be 0.0 0.0325 mm, right? Then this maximum as and minimum size of shaft. So maximum size of shaft comes to be 24.980. This is 24.947. This is the tolerance, and it comes to be 0.0297 mm. Okay, so this is how we have to write the values. Now how to draw the figure which we have to draw in gauge design. So this is the draw this type of line. This is the basic size. Okay, this is the basic size. Now this is a tolerance zone. This is the tolerance zone. Suppose in this case this tolerance zone is IT7. Okay, and this is the complete tolerance which is equal to 0.0209 mm. Okay, right. Now similarly this is okay, this is the maximum size of shaft, hole. This is the minimum size of the hole. Okay, and this is the fundamental deviation. This is the fundamental deviation for shaft. Okay, similarly this is the maximum and minimum size of shaft. Maximum size of shaft. This is minimum size of shaft. This is shaft. Okay, so this value, maximum value, it comes to be 25. From here we'll write all this value, 25.0209. This is basic size, that is 25. This is 24.980. This is 24.947. This is the IT8 tolerance, that comes to be 0.0297 or something. Okay, now we'll draw the tolerance zone for gauge tolerance and wear allowance for hole and shaft. Okay, so always remember the tolerance, the gauge tolerance for hole, it is always upside, so we have to give it on the upper side. Okay, and the tolerance or wear allowance is always on the lower side or downside or in the negative direction. Okay, for shaft, and for hole it is positive and it is upside, right? So here this is the gauge tolerance. Okay, this is also the gauge tolerance, and this is known as wear allowance, which is given on the hole in the upper side. Similarly, this is the wear allowance for shaft. This is the gauge tolerance for shaft. This is the gauge tolerance. Okay, so this is how we have to draw the figure for design of limit gauge. So from here you can design the limit gauge by taking this as the maximum and minimum size. This is the go, this is the no go gauge for hole, this is the go gauge for hole, this is the go gauge for shaft, and this is the no go gauge for shaft. So you can take from here you can identify dimension for go and no go gauge. For example, if you want to find out the dimension for no go gauge of shaft hole, this is the maximum size and minimum size is equal to this. Okay, and the go gauge, it is up to, you will get two values, this value plus this value. Okay, so this is how you can, we already used this in the previous problems. So here my main focus is to show you how to draw the figures for gauges while designing the limit gauge. Thank you.